everybody, I'm Victoria and welcome to another Friday Reads where we get a little chatty and I talk about what I'm currently reading and what I hope to continue on reading this weekend. So first up, we have an ebook that I was reading earlier today, and that is Hunted by Megan Spooner. I am about 40% of the way through with this. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good. It is a Beauty and the Beast retelling with some Russian elements. I believe that it is set in Russia, and so we do get a few like Russian folk tales and Russian names and stuff. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. I will say that our main character did do something really stupid, or at least she didn't realize something that's super obvious, and I was just could not believe that she didn't realize this. But overall, still fun and enjoyable. The next thing that I have that I just picked up literally from the library, and everyone was at the library. I don't know, it's a hopping spot. Apparently everyone wants to be there. And this is The Wicked and the Divine, Volume 2, Fandemonium. This is a graphic novel series that I actually read the first one a couple weeks ago and I enjoyed it a lot, so I decided to get the second one. But it was like $15 on Amazon, and I was like, that's ridiculous. So I got it from the library. It took a while for it to come in, but it finally did. Essentially, this is about gods that every 90 years are sort of reincarnated into the bodies of teenagers, and then they become famous pop stars, and after 2 years, they die. So I'm excited to get into the second volume. If it's as good as the first one, I'll be super duper excited. All right, moving on. Then we have Nimona. I've seen a whole bunch of different people talk about this very positively on BookTube, so I wanted to pick this up. It is also a National Book Award finalist, and this was originally a webcomic and won a whole bunch of different stuff as webcomic too, I believe. We follow Nimona, who suddenly appears and wants to be kind of the squire of Lord Blackheart, who is the villain of the story. And then we have Sir Ambrosius Goldenloin, I believe his name is. Pretty awesome. And they are mortal enemies because of something that happened when they were training. And yeah, this seems like a ton of fun. It's kind of thick, but I think I should be able to get through it this weekend. It just looks like so much fun, and it's so colorful and wonderful. I'm actually up to chapter 14 and enjoying it a lot. So yeah. Then we have The Grace of Kings by Ken Liu. So this is a project that I've been working on, reading a larger book, 20 pages at a time. I did fail for a few days there. I wasn't reading. I did put it aside. But I can still make it to the end of this month and finish it by reading 20 pages a day. If just like, I think 4 days, I gotta up it by another 20 pages. So I'm still on track and I'm loving it. It was a little slow to begin with. That's why I did put it down for a little bit. But now it's so good. Just amazing how Ken Liu can make you care about these secondary side characters that just pop up. What's taking place during the revolution. Oh, I didn't explain. This is basically a high fantasy novel set in an Asian, more China-inspired fantasy world. And the emperor has died, a new emperor is taking his place, but there is revolution spreading amongst the different lands. And so we're kind of following two main characters, but then there's a whole bunch of these different side characters that are introduced. And within this last chapter that I just read, 10 pages, I swear it's either 10 or 20 pages, he introduced a character, and by the end of it, he had me crying because of that character. So just really amazing. I'm looking forward to reading more of this, just enjoying it so far. And then I have, if all of that doesn't keep me busy, I do have one more thing that I might look into, I might try to start, and that is Vasa in the Night by Sarah Porter. So this is a retelling of a Russian folktale, and I actually just read that today. So that's why I think I might start this, is because I just read it, so I think I have some backstory for this. And it's updated and told in Brooklyn as opposed to Russia, obviously, which is why there's the Brooklyn Bridge on it. But I don't know if I'm going to get to this with everything else, but hopefully I'll get a little bit into this at least. So yeah, that's it. What are you guys planning on reading this weekend? Any good plans? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.